So my name is Michael Stark. There it is up there. And that's my wife. All right? So I have to behave. All right? So only a couple wife jokes. So I like to cycle. Some of you know that. In fact, my last name on Facebook is Out Cycling. And now she's taken up cycling too. And so we cycled together. So the other day we're out cycling. And we ride past this murder of crows. Now a murder of crows is a group of crows. But this really was a murder. There were 3, 4, 5 of them dead. Dead. And after doing some investigating, we found out that a truck had run them over. Just and turns out, crows only know one word for motor vehicle. It's car, car, car. So going from one place to another, we have a congregation member who's not here for about a month because she's going from one side of Spain to the other, actually starting in France for just a half a day or so. She's doing the Camino de Santiago. Her name is Michelle Friedman. And she gave me permission to do one joke for her. I might do 2. So she fancies herself Jewish and Buddhist. She calls herself a Buju. Sounds like a chewable candy or something. And she might be. So she's a Buddhist Jew. Well, there's a fellow named David Bader who wrote a book called Zen Judaism. And I'm going to give you some quotes from that she might find funny, I find really funny. So it's Zen Judaism. So it's the marriage of enlightenment and kvetch. So one of the proverbs in there is, every journey begins with an oi. To know the Buddha is the highest enlightenment. The second highest is to go to the same doctor as the Buddha. So it's too bad Michelle's not here because this is her kind of crowd. Because all of you know that laughter is truly the best medicine. Endorphins, oxygen, it's all great, right? So my father, he also understood that laughter was a fantastic medicine. And he helped me understand that as well, through a variety of methods, not just looks. So my father, he raised rabbits, lots of rabbits. No crickets, just rabbits. Got a rabbit sound? So he's raising these rabbits, and he raised them indoors. So he referred to them as ingrown hair. So he had these things arranged and conducted like a cowboy with cattle. He could make them do things, and he had this stick, and he would conduct them like a conductor does an orchestra. A little more violin, a little more bass. So one day we go on a trip out west. We're out 2 weeks. We come back, and there are a lot more rabbits, many more than he could shake that stick at. So while we're out west, we saw these other rabbits, unrelated to ours, who were running from a coyote on the side of the road. Or several coyotes, so they're running. And they're faster than the coyote, and they get far enough ahead, and they take a break, and we can hear them panting and conniving with each other, saying, if we just stay here long enough, we'll outnumber the coyote. Oh, they're going to get way worse. I'll get used to that already. So this father of mine, I come home, it's dark out, I come home and he's crouched down on this well-lit section of the house, because we don't have a spotlight, we just had overhead lights, and he's looking around for something. So I get down with him, I'm the good son, I'm helping him look for it. I said, hey Dad, what are we looking for? He said, my keys. Where'd you lose them? Outside on the patio, under the bush. Why are we looking in here? Oh, the light's so much better. So he didn't believe in housework in any week that had a Friday in it. So I've learned that from him as well. So there are songs. There's a song in my head whenever I think of him. It was a favorite song of his, and he was kind of hard of hearing, so all the neighbors knew it too. And so this song, I have the LP that it was on, and some of you may know it eventually, or may know it once I start to do it. So tonight, you're going to see two things from me that you probably have never seen. One of which Mike McMillan already commented on. I'm wearing a tie. That's one. Number two is you've never seen this. I'm going to sing. All right? Luckily, I have my own accompanist. So Carolyn, can you come up and play a song? As she comes up, let me put this down and shout a little bit. I'm going to need some help with the song. No singing, okay? All right? And some of you already have a little help with this also. So, during the song, you'll know when, but I'm not going to tell you when now, but you'll know. It'll all be revealed. I'm going to need you to clap. It'll be 3 claps, 1, then 2. Ready? It'll be like, so can we all practice really good? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1. All right. You'll know when to do that. Very good. All right. Are you ready? Because I did community theater twice, and this is my first time doing stand-up. So this is one of 2 performances. This is half my career that you're seeing right here. So pay attention. Well, the company I'm at is laying people off for the past 18 months, so who knows? I may not have a job to quit. All right, so you've rehearsed. I've rehearsed. My lovely wife hardly needs to rehearse, because if you come here tomorrow morning in about 12 hours, you can see her play again. All right, play that song we were rehearsing.
Okay.
All right, ready? Hit it. Oh wait, sorry. I have to reveal. All right, ready again. Start again. Feelings. Oh wait. Not going to torture you with that. That's the song we're rehearsing for Mike McMillan later on. So we'll do that one some other time. That other song we're doing.
Okay.
While I was walking out the beach one bright sunny day, I saw a great big wooden box floating in the bay. I pulled it in and opened it up, and much to my surprise, oh, I discovered right before my eyes, oh, I discovered right before my eyes. I picked it up and ran to town as happy as a king. I took it to a man I knew who'd buy most anything. But this is what he hollered at me as I walked in his shop. Oh, get out of here with that before I call the cop. Oh, get out of here with that before I call the cop. I picked it up and ran outside, running for my life. And then I took it home with me to give it to my wife. And this is what she hollered at me as I walked in the door. Oh, get out of here with that, and don't come back no more. Oh, get out of here with that, and don't come back no more. I wandered all around the town until I chanced to meet this hobo who was looking for a handout on the street. He said he'd take most any old thing. He was a desperate man, but when I showed him he turned around and ran. Oh, when I showed him he turned around and ran. I wandered on for many years, a victim of my fate, until I came upon St. Peter at the gate. But when I tried to take it inside, he told me where to go. He said, get out of here with that, and take it down below. Oh, get out of here with that, and take it down below. The moral of the story, friends, if you're out on the beach and you should see a great big box and it's within your reach, don't ever stop and take it inside. That's my advice to you, 'cause you'll never get rid of the, no matter